Okay, I just scared the cat, but welcome to today's video, guys, and I'm doing the Disney pin tag. So if you guys don't know, I really like Disney, and recently I've been doing a few more Disney themed videos, and I think probably earlier this year or maybe last year, I'm really not sure, I did a video going through my pin board. I think I might have added one, maybe two more to this since that video. So not really that much of a big deal or that many. So today I'm going to do the Disney pins tag, which is really cool. And also, if there's any weird noises or I look down, my cat is just sat here on my bed chilling and he's kind of judging me, but I love him. So yeah, let's get into this tag. And I saw this on, I know her username used to be Sarah Snitch, I think her username's now Sarah Sterling, but anyway, on that channel, because I was scrolling through looking for some different type ones, because I've done the Disney tag in the past, and I've done like which Disney princess are you, tags like that. So today I thought I'd do something a bit different and do the Disney pin tag. So let's get into the video. I will just be pulling these off the board and then putting them back so I know where they go. But yeah, let's get into it. So number one is, what is your oldest pin? And that is actually between two pins. I will be doing close-ups of them. So it is this one, which I'll get a close-up of, and it's Mickey and Minnie with the Walt Disney World sign. You see it as you drive in, and this is from 2001. And the one it was between was also this, the magic, what do they call it? The Magical Express when you get from the hotel. But this one was from 2005. But both of these are ones that my mum has given me. So these are quite old, and this one is just as old as me, so probably I actually got this when they took me when I was a baby, actually, thinking about it. But yeah, this pin is just really cute, and it is my oldest pin. And the oldest one that I actually got myself, it is between a couple because I got them all on like the same trip, is, let me just put this back, and I'll just pick up the first one. Is like, I had this Hannah Montana one, so when I went in 2007, my grandma actually treated me. I have a pink Walt Disney World lanyard, and I got a Hannah Montana one, I got a High School Musical 2 one, and I also got a Tinkerbell one that says Faith, Trust and Pixie Dust. So they are my oldest pins that I have, like from my own collection, and that Walt Disney World one is like the oldest one that I have, like age-wise, if that makes sense. So let's get into the second question. And that is, which is your newest pin? And I'm really, really happy about this pin. It is the Lilo and Stitch anniversary one. I think it's the 15th anniversary. And it is just so lovely, and I got up early and everything. This is a Disney Store UK pin release, so I got up early just to get this, and it is a limited edition of 800. And yeah, so I got this year, and I'm actually really, really, really happy with it. Yeah, it's a really, really pretty pin, and I'm just so happy because I love Stitch. If you can't tell, I have a Stitch right in the corner of my bed there. I'm not sure if you can just see that, but yeah, I really like that pin, and it means a lot to me because I like to collect anniversary pins of films that I love. So I'm so happy I got an anniversary film for like anniversary pin for my favourite film. Number 3, a pin featuring your favourite character. So as I just said, Stitch is my favourite character, and now I have to choose which Stitch pin I'm going to go with. I think it has to be this one, which is from the Food and Wine Festival when I went in 2014. If you don't know, I was very, very, very lucky, and I'm like incredibly grateful for my parents for this still to this date. I went twice in 2014, once with my mum and once with my dad. And my mum I went in April, my dad I went in October, and basically my dad sold his house, so that's how he afforded the trip. Obviously not just for the trip, but that's kind of how the circumstances happened. It wasn't a planned trip to do it in the same year as my mum took us, and it was a surprise. But yeah, so this is a Food and Wine Festival pin, and it has like little, I think it's like cranberries I'm gonna go, or like grapes from like wine or something, but they're like the Disney like 3D effect thing, and it's like a pin on pin with the 3D effects. It's a really, really nice pin, and this was a limited release pin, and so they kind of released so many throughout the events, they're kind of like limited edition, but then they only release them at some points during the event. So I was really happy to have this when I was there on the trip as well, because it was like, I think, coming towards the end of the Food and Wine Festival, so I was very grateful to get this. Number 4 is a pin with a date on it. So that last pin actually had a date on it as well, but I think this is, I think I have a few pins with dates on them actually, but this is by far my favourite one. Again, it is another Stitch one, and I got this when I went last year in 2016, but I just love it because it has Cinderella's castle, then the year really big, Stitch eating some musical notes because the theme was music, magic and memories, and then it has the old style Walt Disney World logo on the bottom. So I absolutely love this pin, and it did take me a little while to find this, and I was worried I wasn't going to get it, but I did, and I'm so happy about that. Number 5, a pin that has a funny story to it, and I think it probably would have to be this one. This kind of accidentally started a little Chip and Dale collection I have going on, which isn't really a funny story, but it's like a side quite funny story, because it wasn't intentional for me to start collecting Chip and Dale, but I kind of have, I think Chip and Dale is now one of my most, I have the most pins of, which is kind of crazy. But this again has the 3D effect, and it's a turkey leg, and I got this when I was with my dad in October 2014, and yeah, we just loved the turkey legs, and I was so excited to see this. And there was actually a turkey leg card freshener, and I was so tempted to get that for my dad as a joke, but he was like, no. So I just got this little turkey leg one. My whole family, we eat a turkey leg between us, and I know some people eat one each, and that's like way too much for us. Number 6 is a pin with a sentimental value. I think it would definitely have to be between these two, so the ones I was talking about earlier that my mum gave me, just because they are ones that she gave me, and they kind of sum up like however I get to Disney World really, with the Magical Express and then the sign. It's, yeah, I think they're my most sentimental ones. Like if I was told I could only keep 2, I would probably select those 2, even though I would probably consider Stitch, but I definitely think those 2 are some of my most sentimental valued ones. And finally, number 7, a pin that took you the longest to get. Now I don't really like trade pins. I did go through a little phase where I did, but I haven't really done that in a while, and part of that is just because I don't have any traders to trade. I'm not really sure which one. I'd probably say, I think this is like such a basic open rack pin, but it's this Elsa one. So when I went in 2014, I got this Anna one. Just put it off, it's quite stuck on there. I got this Anna one because Anna was my favourite character from Frozen, and I bought that one, and I got that in October 2014 actually, and then I regretted not getting the Elsa one, so I waited until I went back in July 2016 to get this Elsa one to go with it. I only wanted to get one from the parks. I know like they're the same pins, but I specifically wanted to get it from the park, and I think I didn't get it from the same shop, but I got this in, or was it, I think I at least got it in the same park actually, so I was really happy to get this Elsa one just to go with Anna. So for me that was quite a big one. Yeah, like I said, I don't really like trade for pins, so I haven't waited to get any. There are some that I would love to get. But yeah, so also one that took me a while to find, I'm just going to add this in, it's kind of like it took me a while to find when I was actually on my trip in 2016, was the Caribbean Beach Resort pin. I kind of want to start collecting. It's really bad now because I've been to so many resorts over the years, but I really want to start collecting the resort pins, and this is a Caribbean Beach Resort pin, and we went to the it's not really like the gift shop, it's like the whole area. I can't remember what like you'd call it, but there's like the food court and there's like the gift shop and like all of that stuff there. So we went there every single day, and I think I only saw it on like the 6th time we went there, and we were staying there for 10 days, so I was really worried we weren't going to get it, but I did finally get it. So yeah, I really like this one, because again, it took me a while to actually find it once I was there, and that Elsa one took me a little while as well, which I was kind of surprised about, but I guess she's such a popular character. So that is it for this video. I'll link down the original video where I saw this and the questions down below, and I hope it wasn't too long. I'll probably have to do a lot of editing because I kept like taking too long to decide, There are so many pins on here that I absolutely love, and so many that are just a little bit different. And I have done a pin video before, so I'll try and link that down below in case you guys want to see like close-ups of every single pin on this board. But yeah, so obviously some of these like down the bottom here aren't actually Disney ones, but I think I did a quick overview in case anyone was interested in what those were. A lot of them are just charity pins actually, or cute little ones that my grandma got me over the years. But yeah, for me, I also like getting pins, like I have pin badges as well. I don't know what it is with me and pins, but I just like them. I think they're really cute and adorable. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday with a new video, and today is the day, so on Wednesday when this goes up, that my giveaway closes. So if you're seeing this, you will have until the end of Wednesday, what is it, Wednesday the 4th? The end of Wednesday the 4th of October to enter my giveaway. I'm giving away a Mrs. Potts coin purse and some bullet journal things and just your favourite sweet as well. So go, I'll link that video down below as well, just in case you haven't entered, because if you're watching this and you love Disney, you'll probably want to enter my Disney themed giveaway. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday with a new video. Bye!